What if you could soak in a hot spring that has been healing people for over 1,300 years? It may sound unbelievable. Japan has thousands of hot springs. But only a few have a history this long. One of the most famous is Arima Onsen, in Hyogo Prefecture. For more than 1,000 years, emperors, samurai, and travelers have all come here to relax. So why has this small mountain town remained one of Japan's favorite hot spring destinations for so long? Once you learn its story, you'll see that Arima Onsen is much more than a place to take a bath. It is a place where history, culture, nature, and relaxation come together. Today, let's discover the secret behind one of Japan's oldest and most beloved hot spring towns. Why is Arima Onsen so special? Arima Onsen is located on the northern side of Mount Rokko, just outside the city of Kobe. Its history goes back more than 1,300 years. It is mentioned in some of Japan's oldest historical records. It is also known as one of the 3 ancient hot springs of Japan. What makes it even more surprising is its location. From downtown Kobe, it takes only about 30 minutes by train or car. But the moment you arrive, it feels like you've traveled back in time. Stone streets wind through the town. Steam rises from the hot springs. Traditional wooden inns line the narrow roads. The busy city suddenly feels far away. That peaceful atmosphere is one reason travelers from around the world keep coming back. A hot spring loved by emperors and samurai. Arima Onsen has welcomed many important people throughout Japanese history. Historical records say that emperors visited these springs as early as the Nara period. Centuries later, the famous samurai leader Toyotomi Hideyoshi became one of its biggest fans. He visited Arima many times to recover from the stress of war. After floods and disasters damaged the town, Hideyoshi even helped rebuild it. But Arima's story is also one of survival. Over the centuries, fires, floods, and wars threatened the town many times. Yet each time, local people rebuilt it with care. Because of their efforts, visitors today can still enjoy the same hot spring culture that has existed for more than a millennium. As you walk through the streets, every stone and every building tells part of that long history. 2 completely different hot springs. One of Arima Onsen's greatest surprises is something you won't find in most hot spring towns. It has 2 completely different types of natural hot springs. The first is called Kinsen, or the Golden Spring. Its water looks reddish-brown because it contains large amounts of iron and salt. When the water reaches the surface, the iron reacts with the air and changes color. The warm mineral-rich water is famous for making your whole body feel warm. The second is called Jinsen, or the Silver Spring. Unlike Kinsen, it is clear and colorless. It includes carbonated and radium-rich waters that feel light and refreshing. Experiencing both springs in the same town is incredibly rare. Many visitors enjoy comparing the 2 and discovering which one they like better. Walking through the hot spring town. The fun doesn't stop after your bath. Simply walking through Arima Onsen is an unforgettable experience. The streets are filled with traditional inns, souvenir shops, and local sweets. Many visitors try freshly made onsen manju, steamed buns filled with sweet bean paste. Others enjoy crispy carbonated rice crackers, a famous local snack. You can also stop at public foot baths and relax while exploring the town. Sometimes you'll see clouds of hot spring steam rising between the old buildings. At night, soft lights give the streets a peaceful glow. Walking through town in a Japanese yukata after a hot bath feels like stepping into another era. It's one of the most relaxing experiences Japan has to offer. Beautiful in every season. Arima Onsen changes beautifully throughout the year. In spring, cherry blossoms fill the streets with soft pink colors. Summer brings fresh mountain air and deep green forests. Autumn covers the hills in brilliant shades of red, orange, and gold. The colorful leaves make the town even more magical. Winter may be the most memorable season of all. Imagine soaking in a hot spring while cool mountain air surrounds you. Steam rises gently into the cold sky. It's a peaceful moment that many travelers never forget. No matter when you visit, Arima Onsen always offers a different kind of beauty. Conclusion. Arima Onsen is much more than an old hot spring town. It is a place where over 1,300 years of history are still alive. It offers two rare mineral springs. It preserves the charm of traditional Japan. And it gives visitors a chance to slow down, relax, and enjoy nature. If you're planning a trip to Japan, don't spend all your time in the big cities. Take a short journey to Arima Onsen. Walk its historic streets. Soak in waters that have comforted people for more than 1,000 years. You won't just discover one of Japan's oldest hot springs. You'll experience a timeless part of Japanese culture that you'll remember long after your trip is over.